Ukhti al-Aziza, dearest Muslim sister, in a world that constantly asks, who are you? Maybe the real question is, who is your Lord? Before self-awareness, there must be God-awareness. فَعْلَمْ أَنَّهُ لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا اللَّهِ. So know that there is no God but Allah. This is where it starts, with ma'rifah, knowledge of your Lord. Not just believing in Him, but knowing Him intimately, with awe, with closeness, with certainty. Let's start at the beginning. The first verse revealed, اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق. Read in the name of your Lord who created. Allah doesn't just introduce Himself as God. He says, Rabbika, your Lord, the one who created you, nurtures you, shapes you, and is intimately involved in every moment of your being. The word Rabb doesn't just mean Lord. It means the one who created you, nurtures you, sustains you, and continuously cares for you. It's a name full of mercy, protection, and nearness. When you say Rabbi, my Lord, you're not just calling out to a distant God. You're calling out to the one who's been with you from the very first breath, the one who will welcome you home in the next world if you stay on His path. And in nearly every surah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala begins with Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most compassionate. He introduces Himself not first as the judge or the avenger or the king, although He is all of these things. He introduces Himself as mercy. This is who your Lord is, and knowing Him this way is essential to understanding yourself. So how do you get to know Allah? Start with His names and attributes. وَلِلَّهِ الْأَسْمَاءُ الْحُسْنَى فَادْعُوهُ بِهَا. And to Allah belong the most beautiful names, so call upon Him by them. Know Him as Ar-Rahman, the one whose mercy is vast and without condition. As Al-Wadud, the most loving, the one who loves you more than your own mother. As Al-Latif, the subtle, who cares for you in quiet, hidden ways. As Ar-Razzaq, the provider, who sustains your body, your soul, and your heart. You learn these names through the Qur'ān, through dua, through reflection, and then you begin to see Him in everything, with ease, the delay, the healing, and the redirection. The more you know Allah, the more you love Him, and the more you love Him, the easier it is to place your trust in Him. Real tawakkul isn't passive. It doesn't mean ignoring the storm. It means walking through it knowing your Lord controls the wind. Tawakkul is believing that Allah has already written your provision, your healing, your ease, and He is never late. When Sayyidah Hajar ran between the hills of Safa and Marwa, she wasn't aimless. She was moving with faith. And then came Zamzam. That's tawakkul. Knowing Allah isn't just theology, it's transformation. When you know Him, it shapes how you walk through life. If you know Him as Al-Adil, the most just, you stop fearing that your suffering is in vain. If you know Allah as Ash-Shakur, the most appreciative, you trust that not a single tear, sigh, or sacrifice will be wasted. If you know Allah as Al-Ghafur, the forgiving, you begin to let go of shame and return to Him with hope. This knowledge isn't just something you memorize. It's something you feel. It replaces your anxiety. It gives you courage in uncertainty. It gives you meaning in hardship. My dearest Muslim sister, you don't need to find yourself first. You don't need to fix everything before you come closer to Allah. You just need to know your Lord. Allahu nuru samawati wal ard. Allah is the light of the heavens and the earth. Let His light guide you through confusion. Let His names anchor you in who He is. Let your love for Him be your greatest goal, because once you truly know Him, you will never feel alone again. And once you trust Him, your heart will find a peace this world cannot offer. رب اجعلني من العارفين بك المحبين لك المتوكلين عليك. O Allah, make me among those who know you, love you, and rely fully upon you. This series is brought to you by the Rahmah Foundation, a nonprofit organization dedicated to nurturing faith-based education, sisterhood, and scholarship for Muslim women around the world. If this series benefits you, please consider making a small donation to support the continued development of spiritually enriching programs like this. Your contribution helps us reach more women, create more content, and preserve the legacy of sacred knowledge.